That's better. Jeez. It's not been my day. Why did I pick Mondays to do these things? Like, I'm never really properly got my head screwed on Mondays. It's a very noisy game, so let's bring that down a bit. I've never actually got like my head screwed on properly when it comes to Mondays. I'm only doing this because of the alliteration. I'm coming straight out of work, firing up a game that I haven't touched in actual centuries. Pick up 0.31 kilometers. Okay, I think there's a passenger we can get. So if you didn't figure it out based on the 5 minutes of muted audio, this is a game where you're playing a taxi driver in a dystopian city. And I've chosen this game because Sydney lockdown, yay, quarantine, it seemed appropriate. And yeah, your job is basically pick up people, take them to their destination, except every other car on the road is trying to kill you. Okay, so I have no idea where we're going exactly, or whether that's a good fare, but I have no money, I think, so yes, let's accept this person. Let's go, but I must warn you, I'll probably spray the interior of your cab with soda pop. Joy. Drop off is this way, that's great. Whoop. Be careful, we've taken some damage. Okay, drop off. It's supposed to be that way. Is there a map key? There is. Can I, like, zoom in? Not sure. Well, let's turn around and see if we can get there. And yeah, I was basically saying that this game got a lot of things correct about the future. There is indeed a virus rampaging across the land. We're not quite at the taxi cabs with miniguns stage, but we do have Uber self-driving cars on the horizon, so it's all coming true. Yeah, this place is a maze. I don't know if we can actually... Can we get to the place that we need to be at? Are we making progress? We are. Alright. Straight down here a couple of blocks, then on the left. Avoid the mines that are just casually strewn across the road. So yeah, what was I saying while I was muted stupidly? I played the shareware version of this back in the day. And yeah, me and my sister actually played it quite a bit. And they did something which is kind of genius. In that I just spilled a soda all over the floor. Hurry up or I'll open another can. Oh, these characters. The devs did something kind of genius, which was like, they gave you access to the first zone of the game. Oops, sorry. Sorry, I guess I just drop him here? Yeah. You're late. Ow. You lose though. I just sprayed 6 cans of soda, blah 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 blah. Did I get money from that? I did get some money. That's good. Yeah, like, it was open world, you had most of the first area to explore. Hey there. Except that all of the repair shops were closed, or you couldn't access them for some reason. So, it was like Iron Man mode. Any damage you took was that. Like, it stayed there until you eventually exploded. And that was how they got you on the shareware version, to sort of limit the amount you played. But that just meant that we would play so carefully and try and drive really carefully. It's like, you know, inverting the GTA trope and playing it by following the road rules and stopping at traffic lights and things. Do you think you could give me a ride? It's nearby. You have some sort of muzzle on you, so it's not likely you're going to bite me. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. That's more like it. Get me there pronto. It's just, you know, random people on the streets firing at you, getting in front of your taxi. Perfectly normal. Whoop. This car, I mean, okay, it's a hover car, so yeah, I get that it would accelerate really quickly. But it accelerates really quickly. Where are you going? Here? There you go. Good one, that was really fast. Hey, we're making money. And yeah, you know, you can spend your money on repairs, obviously, but also upgrading your weapons and things. I don't know how we picked this person up. I think we just collided with that car and happened to be at 0 momentum for a moment. Howdy, partner. How's about I just mosey on in there and you can take me on a little horsey ride? Well, if you want a ride to your destination, sure. Yeehaw, chewing a pig. I'll be... I can't read that. No. And yeah, I believe that there's like some missions you do where you can just shoot down particular cars and things like that. But at the moment, we can just do taxi missions. Try not to... Hey, yeah, get out of my face. Wow. Yeah, serves you right. Oh, jeez. That one scream sound effect that they've got becomes a constant drone. Yeah, quarantine. It's fun. Oh, I think we're supposed to go left there. Not following my GPS properly. So I don't think I would actually have the patience to play this game to completion these days. It was really more of a, you know, you're young, you've got a demo disc off of a magazine cover, you have infinite time and patience. Oh. Okay, yep. Well, let's make sure that guy gets out of the cab and move along. Like, yeah, the game is really brutal with all the constant mines and damage and explosions and things crashing into you. I wouldn't have the patience for it these days. Certainly not if I'm trying to relax after a long Monday. Got to get to work and she's lonely too. Lovely. Looks like we turn around and go that way. Oh, and the passenger mentioned an ejection seat there, and I believe that is actually a thing. Like, I'm not going to just experiment with the hotkeys right now. But I'm pretty sure there's an actual ejection button if you're sick of the passenger. Okay, where are we? Where am I supposed to go? We're stuck in this weird little cul-de-sac, so we need to go out and then turn right and right again. I don't suppose there's a compass on this thing, is there? Whoa. Yikes. And yeah, in terms of like game engine, you can tell this is basically Doom. Everything is a billboard sprite. Alright, I think we're going the right way now. Whoa, we were on the wrong side of the road though. Future apparently. People drive on the right. Honestly, that always gets me in these sort of driving games. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage. At this point, I'm not even looking at like where I'm going. I'm trying to steer by the compass. Right on time. Alright. Is there like a repair shop? Oh yeah, we can move with the arrows. Weapon bay, repair bay. If I exit the map now, will it show me the way to there? Yes, it will. Yeah, almost all games I've ever played, probably all of them, they always follow the American convention of driving on the right. And it kind of breaks my brain having driven in Australia. I never actually did drive when I was back in England. Hey man, I gotta get this stuff over town. Don't worry, it's legal. That's cool, but I was actually on my way to the repair shop, so I'm gonna say no. What the hell? You some kind of cop? Like, I didn't mean to stop. Oh, jeez. Well, they're dead. This is gonna drive me crazy. In Saints Row the Third, wow, yeah, mind balloon. Are we even gonna make it to the repair shop in one piece? Saints Row 3, the whole driving on the wrong side of the road thing actually worked out in my favor. Because you would get coolness points for doing it. Oh, jeez. Looks to be around here. I wish I could just kind of look left and right. You'd get coolness points for driving on the wrong side of the road, and thinking and driving at the same time. It was actually easier, yeah. Like, if you were on a bike, the oncoming traffic was less sparse, no, more sparse and easier to avoid than the traffic that was actually in your lane. Here we go, repair place, right? No? Is it through this wall? That's weird. I thought the thing was focused on repair. But we've ended up in the middle of nowhere. Alright. 18% of our hull, so to speak. Don't think we're gonna make it there. But we'll try. Happily, running into the pedestrians doesn't seem to damage the taxi too much. Just gotta stay off the road. The road's not safe for cars. And yeah, I believe there actually was also like a jump key or a jump booster module kind of thing you could buy. Oh, I can honk my horn. Awesome. Right, we're on some sort of highway. That's not good. Because this is the highway to the danger zone. Get off the highway. Don't crash into me, please. Whatever it is on this side of the wall. So yeah, this was a fantastic game back in the day, but it's already driving me completely bonkers. Like, I would not have the patience to do like a couple of taxi runs and then immediately have to repair. And then a couple more runs. Repair! Yes. And there's a guy out the front shooting at me. Come on, drive through, repair. Yeah. In need of repair, you came to the right place. Yes, sir. Repair master charges a flat rate for general repairs. You'll be good as new. Cool. How do I do that? F1? Planning a short trip away from the hover grid. Repair masters dry cells. That's right. Like, you can't go outside of the city because you need the hover stuff there. Armor, that sounds good. Oh, buy is enter. I just couldn't understand the symbol there because of the software scaling. How much is that though? 349? Yeah, like. Or nitro. Fixed percentage left and right, but left and right don't seem to be doing anything. I'll just buy it. Use the arrow keys to select the amount of repairs you desire. Yeah. Now I can do that. This will cost half of all my money. Yes. Lovely. Can we afford the armor? We can. Alright, that might keep us alive long enough for like an hour-long stream. Who knows? The user interface is really cool though. I mean, look at that. We've got a little steel thing that's surrounding our car now. We've got the fair, all sorts of things that look important. Oh, there's the compass. So what else can we do around our city? There's Lumpy Mall, Omnicorp. I suppose we could check out the weapon stuff, but we've just spent all our money. Exit Bay. I guess that's if I want to leave this area. Guess we just drive around for a bit and see what happens. Pick up a fare or two. Immediately smack into a car. The acceleration is way too strong. Or maybe like my DOSBox. Maybe my DOSBox speed is too fast. Woo! Hello, sir. Man, is it hot today? Can you give me a lift? Sure, I didn't notice the heat since the sky is black, but sure. Behind us. And it's kind of cool, like, you've got the procedurally generated weirdos that you're picking up. And I don't think the city is, like, procedurally generated as in, like, a roguelike, where it's different each time. But I think it is at least, like, they used some tools to help them just map out a big city somewhat randomly. Woo. I'm going the wrong way. 3-point turn. Okay, 5-point turn. Down to 95% health. Armor, rather. So I've got 14 seconds left. Oh, I'm not sure I'll make it. Whoa. Yeah, it's behind this wall. Joy. Who designed this city? I really wish I could zoom in. Just this way and then to the right. Yeah, here we go. Shouldn't be legal for them to shortchange you on your fare just because you're late. I mean, I'm the one in the armored death cab here. Whoa. The game definitely feels a little bit fast for me. What ho, my good man! I am in need of conveyance. Finally, someone more civilized. So I guess we go forward, then right for a bit, and then down, and it's like near the highway. Sure. Hop ho, let us be off then, old chap. Tally ho! I mean, there's really no point in trying to avoid the pedestrians. They're just everywhere. That one did do a bit of damage to my car. Come on. Move faster. I have a fare to drop off. Whoa! Someone rammed me from behind. Where are we? So possibly we'll run into this big wall that's the highway, damn it. I'm gonna, like, if I wanted to play this seriously, I'm gonna have to learn the city and the layout. But we'll just have to make do for today. Right here, isn't it? There we go. You have acquitted yourself rather well for a colonial. Here are some dollars. Whoop. And like, yeah, why mines? Don't drop mines everywhere. Oh, we angered this taxi. Whoop. Got another fare. You me go here, comprende. Sure. It's on this side of town. We could go that way, I guess. Whoa! Ow! Stop that. I'm trying to survive in a gig economy here. Difficult enough as it is. Okay. Whoa! I was gonna say I'm getting the hang of it, but no. Now we're down to 69% hull, nice. Well, fantastic then. Here is your money, chisel chest. Okay. How much money do we have? We've got 1,000. Whoa! We've got 1,000. We used up all our steel already. Maybe we find one of those weapons shops and see what they've got on offer. Just need to... the map. Yeah, there's one up here. Cool. We just ran into a balloon bomb that's sort of stuck to the ground. Sure. Ah, here we go. Weapons. No, I want to go in. Thank you. Not that I've been really using the weapons much, but let's see what they've got. Cannon. I'm assuming this is like the model that we've got already. Oh wait, no, here we go. Standard. We've got a 22 cal 161 bullets. Oh no, do I actually have to buy ammunition as well? We could upgrade that to a free submachine gun. Or we could get a circular power saw. Hover mine dispenser. I don't see why the mines have to hover as well. Well, that's right. Some of these have alternatives. Spike mines. We've seen those dropped all over the place in front of me. Ballistic missiles. Sure. I mean, everything else has died pretty quickly just to a good ramming. Fire belcher. Or, yeah, roof-mounted railgun. 6 revolving barrels. 640 rounds a minute. That doesn't sound like a railgun. Let's... I kind of want to see this free submachine gun. We'll buy that. Yes. And now we're poor again. Alright, who are we firing this on? First person that annoys me. Howdy partner, how's about I just... Oh, it's another one of the cowboys, okay. Tentatively, yes, sure. We can take you across the... Oh, that's complicated. And it gives me a minute to do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. No need to honk your horn. I was just frozen in time there, deciding whether or not I was going to accept a fare. Oh man, imagine if the game kept running while you were in menus and things. That would be so bad. You would need to do it if you ever made like a multiplayer version of this game. I wonder if there was a multiplayer version of this game. I know there were sequels to this. Come on, I need a way onto the highway here. Oh, I think I figured out what the beeping noise is. The 21, 22, 23 stuff that's counting up there. That's how much charge we have for our hovering ability. And because we were off-road for a bit there, it was counting down. And I can only assume we're late. Carnation, I'm late. You no good. Gold darn varmint? I'll make you... Okay, never mind. He's gone. I was kind of hoping that we would get like a machine gun that we could hold out the window. Whoop. And we're down to 50% hull already. All the money I'm getting I have to put straight back into the equipment I'm using. Just like the gig economy, it's amazing. May as well have a little Uber phone app running on this dashboard here. Sorry. Wow, you can punch a flaming garbage can and destroy a car with it. That's fun. Yeah, the amount of like screen space you get to see what's going on is kind of narrow. And things keep hitting you from behind. Oh, got a fare. Hey, I'm trying to pick a fare up, please. I wonder if there's a handbrake key. Hey, Mr. Cab Driver, would you be kind as to take me somewhere across town? Sure thing. We can take the highway. Ain't nobody brave enough to walk these streets without some serious armor. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm in basically a tank, and that's still not enough protection. I think we're in a tunnel. Maybe that was the lumpy mall that was on the map. Ow. No, next off-ramp. Not that there's ramps in this game. Very much... I mean, I say Doom, it's maybe closer to Wolf 3D. They've got those signboards up there that are 3D models. They do sort of have more than just a boxy look to everything. But I think that if we tried to get up there, there wouldn't be any collision. It's behind this wall, sure. Like, the ground is flat. There's not going to be any ramps. Wow, another dead end. Where do we go? Down and around somehow. Whoa! Get out of my face! Bullets seem pretty pathetic, honestly. Just made it with like seconds to spare. Hey my man, that ride is as smooth as creamery butter. Thank you for the bottom of my soul. Alright. Let's find another repair shop before we explode. I mean, there was that one. That one's probably easier to get to. Go back along the highway. Or yeah, there were definitely sequels that I remember to this, but I never played those. I don't know if they like improved the graphics much. I'm pretty sure it's trying to add like plot onto what was already just a perfectly fine, fun little sandbox game. Okay, let's stop in the middle of the highway just to figure out. Okay, we need to go. Come on, this way. Zigzag to the right. Yeah, even just getting to the repair shop is gonna damage you. Wow. If this game were released today, you'd be able to buy gemstones for real money to repair your cars and things. Like, well, you could drive really carefully, or you could just spend $1 to get a free repair kit. How do I? Yep, there we go. So that'll cost me $2.90. Leaves a decent amount of change left. We don't care for the battery. We could buy armor again. Okay, for sure. We will be totally protected now. Getting the hang of the hair trigger driving controls. Kind of know my way around the city now. I wonder where you get like the first plot mission, because I'm sure there were those things, like people wanting you to take out particular cars or things like that. The game's just kind of dropped you straight into it, which is cool. I think maybe my fare got run over by someone else. Because I heard them say hey, but then... Wow! Okay, get... Surely there's a handbrake button. Although I despise... Actually, why would there be a handbrake button? Because these are all hover cars. Oh. Although I despise cars, I need to get to a gig fast. Opposite side of the highway, which is annoying. But I think we can do it. Whoa, that felt like it should have been a collision. Oh, we are going very much the wrong way. I was hoping for a way onto the highway. That's more like it. I guess if I really upgraded the weapons, I could take care of most collisions before I actually collided with things. That would be nice. Okay. Yeah. Wow, the controls are so... I mean, obviously I'm just using arrow keys, right? And I think there's a way you can use a joystick for this, but I don't have a traditional joystick. Okay, we're late, but here you go. Oh. Okay. They weren't that angry. This is basically the game, yeah. Let's stop here for a second. Actually, let's see if there is a button to just stop me. What does F1 do? Oh wow, you can actually... And there's that submachine gun I bought. This is cool. F1, F2, and F3 for reference. Kind of reminds me of the old original Elite, where you could just push a button and see the left or right or rear views. So F4 doesn't seem to do anything. F5, blah blah. That me? Okay, so F10 swears and makes me sound like some Boston cab driver. Each P. Okay, P is pause. Hoping for like a help menu or something. Oh. Something just happened, and I think I changed. Oh, Q for quality level. Alrighty. There is a jump. I don't need to like buy it or anything. If you press Z, you just sort of bounce up in the air. That's good to know. It makes controlling things 1000% more difficult. But it's there if you wanted to do some sort of trick shot. Still nothing that looks like a... Oh, that's the map. Yes, we know that. What happens if I have momentum and I use the map? You retain it. Good to know. Oh, got a ferret. Hick, can you take me somewheres, Hick? I need to get home, I guess. Please. Yeah, sure. Just don't throw up in the back of my cab, please. Okay, I can get Hick into this thing. I'm not drunk. Oh, geez, my new pants soiled. That's worse. Okay. I think it's this way. Only got 30 seconds. No pressure. Why do those little bikes have so much momentum? Alright, what's going on? I ain't drunk, Hick. Where am I? Home? I'm gonna be sick on the floor. Wow, there's people just popping up out of the floor and shooting at us. They really only have the one maniacal laughter sound, don't they? Oh, someone wants a taxi. Wow, look at this dude. Very stylish. I want to make some extra money. Can you deliver this package for me? So he's not even getting in and he wants us to deliver a package. And you know what? I seem to remember, like, this could just be a bomb. But sure, why not? Let's see what it's all about. To get out of here, I need to turn left, I think, and then back round across. Just take it to the parking lot and wait there. Someone will meet you there and pay you. Sounds sus. Those fancy cars with their mine layers. We going the right way? Yeah, straight ahead. Car park. I wonder if there's speedruns of this game. I mean, it'd be so random, right? You couldn't necessarily... Oh, I've gone past it? Oh, I don't know about this. Get out of my face! I mean, I guess, like, the point of the game... Oh, okay, someone actually did pick it up. Thanks a lot. Keep doing favors for us and we'll help you out in different ways. You're a trooper. I wonder if that's an actual, like, faction, and that was, like, my first taste of quest mission. Ah, yeah, see? I think if I stay here, I will eventually explode because of the lack of... Yeah, this is a very accurate taxi driving simulator here. This would enrage Gandhi. Alright. I think we'll play this a little longer. Stop that. And you know what, it'll be a short stream, but we can switch games. After this, I kind of want some nice relaxing Stardew Valley. So I'll briefly show everyone my farm. Oh no, am I trapped? Okay. And then I'll get myself some dinner. Are we out of ammo? Oh, we're out of ammo now too. What's this exit bay? Let's see what that's all about, shall we? We're nearby. What's that building by the looks of it? Oh. Good thing I'm not a family-friendly stream. Here we go. I mean, I'm trying to keep it clean, but I will... Please enter a password or escape to exit. Escape to exit. Well, that's kind of misleading, isn't it? If I hit escape, I exit this screen. No. Incorrect. 2 attempts left. Wow. Password aborted. This is like... In universe, they're actually just keeping their citizens. Ah, that's not good. I'm inside the geometry. There we are. In universe, they're keeping their citizens restricted to certain parts of the city. Hmm. Wow. I think I passed a fair just then. Hello? It's difficult to hear because of all the explosions and screams of the dying. If I had ammo... Oh. Well, we kind of picked them up. It's their fault for standing in the middle of the road. I'm a detective. Follow that car. Here we go. There's like missions and things, except I've got no ammo, so that could be problematic. I'm not really a detective. I was just being facetious. One of these days. At least the drop-off point is nearby. Is it this way? Okay. Okay. This is like... Yeah, futuristic dystopian bumper cars, the game. Wow. Thanks, Max. Sorry about the detective thing. Jeez, I'm such a dog sometimes. Okay, you know what? And with that, after being bounced around so much, I think I'm done with just showing this game off for now. It was nice, it was nostalgic, but wow, is it infuriating. So, let's put this to rest somewhere. Oh, you know what? I want to see what actually does happen if we go off grid. So, if we can find a place that has that. Of course, now we're not gonna. What's with all the mines everywhere? Yeah, now we're never gonna find one of those big open areas. But I'm pretty sure the game wouldn't just have you like fall to the ground and leave you stranded, because then you'd want a mechanic to deal with that. I'm pretty sure the game is actually just going to make you explode if you run out of overpower. And as you can see up here, we've got Puppycam set up. She's napping on the sofa right now. Rude. Okay, so the counter was a lie. Anything? Nothing? It's just gonna stay there? I can still move around. Oh, I see. We're slowly losing armor health for some reason. Scraping along the bottom of the ground, I guess. Well, I'm impatient. Is there someone we can crash into? Because it's fairly obvious what will happen if we just reach zero hull. That was a helpful mine. And we're nearly done. Bullet holes appear. Game over. Omnicorp Most Wanted. Edgewater Drake wanted. Oh, so I have a name even. That's weird. I bet that's just a photo of one of the devs. Alright, let me fire up Stardew Valley and I'll just show what I've done with my farm just for a change of pace after that craziness. And then I'll just relax and farm things. And one moment, we will be right back. I could make the window full screen or capture it better, but this'll do. Even the title screen is more soothing than anything Quarantine had to offer. I don't know why I do this to myself sometimes, you know? During 2020, I started playing Disco Elysium, the grungy, feel-bad detective noir game, and I just couldn't take it for a while. And then I started playing, what's the other one? Oxygen Not Included, the game about keeping a small team of people alive in an enclosed space with limited resources and dirt and things piling up everywhere. It's like, too real, man, too real. Sometimes you just gotta farm eggplants. I will give you a quick tour and then I'll have dinner. I've got a lasagna in the oven. This is my home. We've got a nice TV, but this room I haven't really pinned down yet. Bedroom, Abigail's little nook. Yes, I'm married to Abigail, best girl. Little study area, grow room, and to be determined. Here's Abigail, my waifu. Aw, that's sweet. I mean, a chest full of quartz can hold a lot of quartz because you've got like 999 stacks of each one. So I'm somewhere between quartz and amethyst in terms of worth. That's good. Brewing some tea casually. Not really for the profit, just for fun. Plus it makes good gifts for Caroline and the mayor. You know what, waifu? Since you mentioned amethyst, and I know you love it, I am the best. Oh yeah, and downstairs, of course, we've got the casks, which was the main impetus for me to upgrade the house. I didn't want the crib, I got Robin to remove the crib. But we get the cask room to age up some starfruit wine. The starfruit wine is amazing value. Honestly, the aging takes so long that it's not worth it that much. Like, if you've got the space available to do it, then sure, go nuts. But you can churn out starfruit wine quicker than it takes to age one batch. Oh yeah, and this is the bone grinding down room where, you know, like, I have some bones that I need to get rid of sometimes, and it's useful to get rid of those. So this is the farm. I've got my Ginger Island warp totem set up already. It's autumn, so we've been farming pumpkins and cranberries mostly. Got maple syrup there, I've got oak here, corn. I really like laying things out in this 5x5 pattern because you can stick a iridium sprinkle in the center. And then each plot gives you 24 spaces, which works out kind of nicely for numbers. We've got some squid ink here. Again, it's mostly for gifts now, but I was using it for cooking. The greenhouse is farming starfruit. And now that I've unlocked the extra sprinkler range, I could probably clear this center bit out. But I like the symmetry. I've got lots of kegs brewing, and yeah, I like to do this thing where you keep one of the kegs outside of the room in question so that you can see when that batch is done. Pro tip. Major League Gaming strategy. Ah, yes. I have a cat. I mean, aside from Poppy over there, I have this cat, and her name is Masha, which I believe I named her after a Russian cat who was in the news, having saved her owners from a fire or something like that. Good cat. Here I've got like the barn animals. They had more space originally, but then I decided I want a slime hutch, so I made the slime hutch. I have no use for iridium really anymore, so I've left the meteor just sitting there. Slime hutch is crazy. I've got lots of tag slimes, and there's lots of slimes. I mean, I'm really not farming them for any particular purpose. The slime is nice, I guess. Haven't gotten many eggs from it. Here I'm farming ancient fruit, which is very difficult because you can't just buy the seeds. And apples, which are just nice to have, I guess. And then, yeah, I'm building out big barn areas here to brew up all the starfruit wine. And this one I'm quite proud of. It's full of crystallariums now. Like, yeah, you need, I think it's iridium and gold and stone and batteries. The batteries were okay to farm up. The iridium wasn't difficult at all. The gold was a little demanding, but of all the resources you need for that, the stone was incredible. Like, so much stone was needed to do that. I have a little guest house here. If any of my many fans want to come visit me for a game, you can be my farmhand and pick fruit for really good wages. I mean, it's not as if fruit picking is hard in this game. Yeah, so yeah, I've got solar power, lightning rods. Trying to transition to solar because it's more reliable. But the panels are quite expensive to make. And then I've unlocked Ginger Island. I've done most of it. Got the cabin set up and everything. And I've decided to focus on pineapples. So all of this is pineapples, which is fantastic. Pineapple wine goes for a decent amount. And yeah, I like pineapples. I've got all of this oak stuff going because I need more oak resin to make more casks, to make more various wines. Get the maximized profits I need to maybe complete like the perfection thing. I've unlocked the special walnut room, which, like, you know, if you want to avoid spoilers, tune out now, I guess. Because there's this mysterious door up here, and it took me a while to unlock it. But honestly, spoilers with this kind of game, I find myself having at least 3 wiki tabs open at all times when playing Stardew or Minecraft or things like that. So it's kind of difficult to avoid spoilers when playing normally anyway. Like, you want to look up stuff to find out, oh, am I able to do this thing? So here's how I'm going. I'm friends with everyone. I've got max farmer levels. I need to ship some more of the different types of produce, buy another obelisk, craft some things, cook some things. Fishing could be annoying to do, but I guess I'll do that eventually. And then somehow there's still 16 walnuts that I haven't found yet. But, you know, it's kind of attainable. I might go for it. Maybe not in one sitting, because that would just, you know, burn out. But at least there's something endgame to strive for, I guess. I mean, in terms of like trying to perfect games, the only ones I've really done it for recently has been Dishonored. I'm still doing Dishonored Death of the Outsider from my Saturday streams. And I'm trying to do all the achievements now. Got most of them on the second playthrough, which I'm doing with the original game mode, where you have access to the original powers from Dishonored 2, or just a selection of them, really. But then I found that, oh right, I can't do a lot of these other achievements because they require me to have the semblance ability that you get for the normal game. So I'll have to do a third playthrough to get those achievements. Oh, and the cabin here, I'm not using it much really for like living. I'm of course just using it for brewing. I don't like the idea that like you can get this cabin here and I could go to sleep here, but my lovely waifu will never accompany me here to this island. She knows about it. I've seen her visit the beach shack over this way, and she's talked about like, oh, there's a volcano cave dungeon to explore. Wouldn't that be cool? You should be able to do that with your waifu. But yeah, that's about it. Like, I've got two-way travel to the island now, thanks to the ridiculously expensive obelisks. Let me dump these. Oh, let's just... So it's easy to come and go. Like, before I had to sort of plan it ahead of time. Now I can just keep using my normal farm as my base of operations. Oh, actually, I forgot to show off this. I have ensorcelled forest spirits, and I forced them to farm berries for me. And because I've got these upgraded sprinklers, I can just about perfectly cover this enormous area. So let's see if they've got any treats for me. They don't. They shall receive a whipping tonight. Yeah. That's about it. I hope you liked this very contrasting stream of stress and relaxation. I'm hungry. I'm gonna have my dinner now. Catch me next week for more... I mean, probably more just random MS-DOS games, because I need more than the 2 days of weekend to recover enough to be able to work more on that thing I was working on a couple weeks back. Like, we had the long weekend for that, and that was perfect. I was able to do programming and fun coding stuff. But without that extra day, I feel drained. Anyway, if you're a Sydneysider, stay safe, stay indoors. Actually, since it's spread outside of our borders now, if you're anywhere in Australia, stay safe, stay indoors, stay masked up. Try and get your vax if you can. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.